Hello everyone, happy 4th of July. This is my third update of the day. This will now be a Fundrise update. As if you've seen my two previous videos, you know that I have not made updates recently because of my busy schedule, but I am getting back into it today with a bang. Get it? Bang, 4th of July? Never mind. I'm not here for the jokes. So my Fundrise update. So this is going to be more of my $250,000 challenge update, but I will go into different aspects of Fundrise and where it is and where I see it going. And then at the very end, I will talk a little bit about my daily dividends, because I noticed something this last week where it went down, and I'll kind of explain why I think it went down, why other investors think it's going down. And I did reach out to Fundrise, and they sent me a message, but not a detailed message as of yet. So I will update further when they do that. So stay tuned to the end for that update. So let's get into basically the goal. My goal is $250,000 in 15 years, which is about 14 years now from when I started it. Even though Fundrise says I'm off track, I think just based on my latest deposits, the overall projected account is still well above almost $256,000 towards my goal of $250,000. So I am on track for that, and as you can see, total earned to date, $306 in this account. Let's go into the IPO portion, because I invested into their public offering as well, and that's separate from the regular account. I invested almost $2,400, and Fundrise says it's worth a little over $2,600 currently, so approximately $260 in growth from the IPO. Other things on my account, let's kind of go over the transactions that I've made. I currently do $100 every 2 weeks, and then sometimes I will invest just into some of the specific accounts that are lacking or are lower in value compared to the rest. So I just invested 64 into the Heartland. Other than that, $100, and again, Heartland, $65 in May. So that being said, there's not much more to talk about on this account. I will go into what I've seen on dividends now. So I was approximately making $1 a day in dividends, anywhere from 97 cents, 98 cents to $1 a day for the last couple months. Suddenly, this last week, I am making about 71 cents a day. So that concerns me, but in reality, I think I know where it's coming from, and other investors have mentioned as well that Fundrise has sold some of their income-producing properties, which has in turn probably affected the dividends. I don't know this for sure. I have reached out to Fundrise to understand so they can break down my account and see why it has went down. Like, as you can see, I'll just go to one random day, May 17th, 98.30 to May 18th. That one was roughly 95 cents, if you can kind of follow along with my quick math. And again, June 2nd, 10.15 to June 13th, 11.16. So that was $1.01 per day. So let's go into currently July 3rd, 52.63. July 2nd, 51.92. So that's roughly, that is 71 cents. So as you can see, that's a big concern to me, because that is in all actuality, that is a 30 50% decrease in dividends suddenly. So I want to keep on top of that, because if I'm going to consistently deposit money and my daily dividends is going down, I just need to strategize and see where it's going. But I'll know more as soon as Fundrise gives me an update on why they say my daily dividends are going down, and if so I can move forward. So again, I'll keep this one short. Stay tuned for, hopefully I'll get into more of a routine. Like I said in my previous videos, I had so much going on in my life. You know, my wife's immigration to the U.S. I'm transferring back to the U.S. Within the next few months. Her parents were in town from Russia, and they just left Tuesday. And selling my home in Seattle, and it's just nonstop. There's many more things other than that, but I appreciate you guys still following me, and thank you for the support. And I really enjoy the comments where people say that, you know, I'm motivating them to invest and do that. To me, this is just me documenting what I'm doing, and I really enjoy if it is affecting people, because, you know, these are my videos. It's not for entertainment value. This is basically for investment value on what I'm doing. And but when I can affect other people, because, you know, I'm not making any money on these videos. You know, when some people do click, you know, I make a nominal fee. With Fundrise, you don't get a referral fee. What they do is they'll stop your I'll show you real quick. They'll stop your advisory fees for a while. So as you can tell, in 2019 year to date, I only had 35 cents because I haven't paid advisory fees in you know, quite a few months because of some of the referrals. But it really only equates to, you know, pennies or maybe $1 or $2. So I'm not making anything on these. What the value I get is with people following me and showing some of the investments so they can, you know, secure their financial future. And it benefits me as well, because I can look back at this and see how my investments are going in the future, and I can build a strategy around it. So again, thank you for the support. Getting a little long-winded on some of these videos, but, you know, it's, you know, 2 to 3 months without making videos, so I kind of have, you know, a lot to say about, you know, the investments and my personal life in general. So thank you very much. Happy investing out there. Bye.